the Bud 500 with 19 laps to go. And the rookies have found each other on the racetrack, Bobby Hamilton and Ted Musgrave. Only 3 points separate them in the Rookie of the Year point standings. They are right together on the racetrack.
But they're 2 laps apart as far as scoring is concerned. As Wiki goes by the Michael Waltrip car.
Here's a field summary. Watch for your favorite driver to see where he is in the serial scoring. Again, there are only 3 cars that are on the lead lap, and we are only 17 laps away from the checkered flag.
And Richard Petty in 12th spot.
He was in the top 10 a few minutes ago, but has dropped back to 12th. Bobby Labonte is substituting for Rick Wilson, who is suffering from some stomach flu. Bill Elliott was the pole sitter tonight, running 22nd. Several of these cars were involved in crashes earlier in the evening, but several have rejoined the race. Rusty Wallace finishes last in this event. Now the Western Auto Mechanic of the race is Danny Glad. Here's Jerry Punch.
And they're all smiles out here. Danny, congratulations on being named Western Auto Mechanic of the race.
Well, thank you. I'd like to thank the people from Western Auto for their involvement in NASCAR. And Jerry, this award goes to all the crew, all the part-timers, all the people in the engine room, the test shop, everybody who makes this happen. And, you know, Alan's really doing a good job out there, and he's getting the job done for us today. Thank you.
Danny Glad, a very unselfish young man who is one of the leaders in this Hooters team, and rightfully so. He has been named Western Auto Mechanic of the race here in Bristol. Bob?
All right, congratulations to Danny and all the crew members on the Hooters Ford. And this is really going to be another good victory here. Last week we had such a great win when Dale Jarrett won his first Winston Cup race, but it's going to mean a lot to Alan Kulwicki if he can hold off for the next, 12 laps.
Yeah, it certainly will. He has struggled somewhat this year. He has run good. Of course, he's won some poles, but just hasn't been able to get it victory lane, but run an awfully smart race here tonight. And he continues to pull away from Sterling Marlin. He's almost 9 seconds ahead of him now. And Jimmy Spencer almost got into the wall over in turn 2. He kept it off the wall, but he was very close to getting. Looks like he's headed to the pits again.
Here's Darrell Waltrip and Ken Schrader, who are running together, and Schrader is on the lead lap. We understand he may have a tire going down.
Yeah, he's not far from going a lap down, Bob. Alan Kulwicki is less than a second behind him.
Schrader running 3rd.
You're looking for some drivers that's anxious to see this race over because it's a very tiring, very hard physical race. And with just 10 laps to go, they're saying, thank goodness, get to be 5 to go.
Now, Mark Martin is coming up on Ken Schrader. That would be for position. He's not far. Martin is still behind Alan Kulwicki, but not too far in front of him is Ken Schrader. Don't know if he has enough time in these 10 laps to catch him and pass him or not, but that would be a position if he does. There you can see, yeah, down on the front part of the screen, and there's Mark Martin.
7 laps to go in the Bud 500 with Alan Kulwicki leading. It's also a very hot and humid night here in Bristol, which adds to the fatigue that these drivers are experiencing right now.
Yes, as the fellows have talked to the drivers in the pits, when they've fallen out of the race tonight, we can see just how much water is on the drivers as they're perspiring in this race car.
We saw Alan Kulwicki pass out of frame now. Here comes second place Sterling Marlin. That's a nice, comfortable lead with less than 6 laps to go for Alan Kulwicki. Here he comes to complete lap 495. 5 to go.
He's well over a half a lap ahead now.
Bobby Hamilton.
Be interesting to see if he lets Mark Martin go here in a little bit. He's coming up on some heavy traffic. He don't need to be running too hard there. He might just move over and let Mark Martin go now this late in the race. It wouldn't hurt him too bad, probably. Ooh, and Martin gives him a bump as he ran up and had to back off on the outside of the 94 car of Terry Labonte there.
3 to go.
Everything was okay.
3 to go, and now Alan gets separated from the traffic a little bit.
And Martin will probably just stay back there now and follow him. Although he can still see Kenny Schrader up there. They're gaining on him quite a bit, and that would be a position if Mark Martin can get up there and pass him.
I think Wiggy will move over if he can ever get clear of the traffic.
Next time, the white flag will come out. This race is about over. Ford has the white flag in hand. Here it is for Alan Kulwicki. Only one more time around this .533-mile oval, and Alan Kulwicki will have his first victory of 1991. Here he is in the third and fourth turns now. He has survived the Bristol high banks, and Alan Kulwicki wins the Bud 500. And the Hooters crew goes crazy out on pit road. A great win for this team and a great win for Alan. Here's John Kernan.
Well, we're trying to catch up with a very happy Paul Andrews. He's congratulating a lot of people. A lot of people coming up. It's been a long time coming for these guys.
Boy, it's a great day. I tell you, we come from 2 laps down. The guys done a great job. Alan done a great job driving the car. We're so happy to be in victory lane. We can't wait to get there. The Hooters down at Liv Ford ran all day long. Like I said, the guys done a great job. We needed this win. We needed it real bad. We're just happy to be here.
All right, congratulations, Paul. Head on over to victory lane.
Alan Kulwicki wins the Bud 500 here at Bristol. We'll be back to talk with him after this. At 11:30 and Speed Week at midnight. Let's go down to a very happy victory lane and Dr. Jerry Punch.
And Alan Kulwicki still sitting in the car and trying to get his breath and getting his hair combed, getting his facial.
So good in there, I don't want to come out.
He said it feels so good he doesn't want to come out with a big smile. Yes, he comes out, and his fans, some 60,000 strong, are waiting to see the man who won the 31st annual Budweiser 500. And yes, the celebration will begin here for the driver of the Hooters Ford. Alan, congratulations on a tremendous effort.
Oh, it feels great. You know, the day started off on a wrong note for us. We got a flat tire, got 2 laps down, and, you know, we just kept our cool and made the laps up, and the Hooters Ford Thunderbird ran great. I got to thank Hooters Restaurants, Dynalube, Ford Motor Company, Naturally Fresh, all my sponsors. My pit crew did a great job. You know, we've been down and out and run good and just keep having problems, but we bounce back, and, you know, the guys never quit. And Paul Andrews and Danny Glad, Ron Vaccaro, just all the guys on the crew. I mean, I can't name them all without forgetting some, but it was a team effort. We had good pit stops, good tires, and everything went great. You know, we didn't back into this one. This is, I think, 3 of the last 4 years we won a race, so I think I passed the fluke stage, and it just feels great.
Alan Kulwicki in victory lane here in Bristol, Tennessee. He will make his way to victory lane. In fact, he is here at the gas pump. The 36-year-old driver becomes the first Ford winner on the short track in 1991. Bob?
Top 20 finishers in tonight's race. Marlin was second, Ken Schrader third, the only other car on the lead lap, and then Mark Martin and Ricky Rudd finish in 4th and 5th position. Show you 6 through 10 here, and guys, it was a typical Bristol race. Had a lot of crashing and banging, but fortunately no drivers injured, and just pure excitement from start to finish.
And, of course, Ricky Rudd to pick up a few more points on Dale Earnhardt here tonight.
The Winston Cup points battle continues to tighten up as Earnhardt had some misfortune again tonight. Earnhardt ending up in 7th position, and Ricky Rudd ended up in 5th position. So as we go to the Southern 500 next Sunday, the interval between 1st and 2nd position in the battle for the Winston Cup is only 60. Rudd with a 60-point deficit on Dale Earnhardt. Mark Martin third in the points, followed by Davey Allison and Ernie Irvin. Next Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock, one of the great traditional races in NASCAR, the Heinz Southern 500 from Darlington, South Carolina. Be with us for all the action live here on ESPN at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Don't forget Speed Week coming up at midnight, and baseball tonight and Sports Center coming up. Our congratulations to Alan Kulwicki. And for Benny Parsons, Ned Jarrett, John Kernan, and Dr. Jerry Punch, this is Bob Jenkins. Thank you for joining us from Bristol International Raceway. So long, everyone.